November 16th marks a big milestone in the history of the Whatcom County Sheriff's Office. It's Wendy Jones's 40th anniversary working for the Sheriff's Office.
November 16th of 1981 was the day I started working at the Sheriff's Office. And since I came on with the Sheriff's Office as a full-time temporary job, basically to help me get through school, I'm somewhat amazed to find out what it is I'm doing and how long I've been doing one version of it or another.
Wendy began working here as an entry-level corrections deputy, moved up the ranks from sergeant to lieutenant, and ultimately was promoted to chief.
I've been working with Chief Jones since 2001. One of the things I enjoy the most with working with Chief Jones is just the fact that she's supportive. She's always there for people through good times and bad. I mean, she's always willing to work with people through personal problems, professional problems. She's always been very supportive.
One of the things I ran into more earlier, but I certainly run into now, is especially if people don't know who runs the jail, and they have this preconceived idea of what a chief of corrections or corrections chief is going to look like, and then I walk in. So I'm female. It's very evident if you talk to me very much. I'm pretty liberal. And I just don't look, plus I've got arthritis in my knees now. That's all those years of working on concrete floors. So I use a cane. And so I'm just not, I don't fit with what most people think a jail chief would look like. And so I get different reactions. So sometimes I get negative ones and I'm going, well, whatever floats your boat. In order to do this job, you have to have a certain sense of self-esteem and self-confidence.
In terms of who Wendy Jones is as a person, she is nice, she is caring, she has an open door policy, and people often exercise that open door policy to the degree that they're able to get in and be heard on their frustration and issues.
What became the mission of our bureau, it's an anonymous quote, and I don't know now where I got it, but it says, "One must always remember that people are in jail as punishment, not for punishment," which means it is the judicial system that determines guilt, not guilt, and what punishment will be. Our job is not to make that worse. Simply being out of the community and in this facility or in the work center is the punishment.
So Wendy is responsible for a lot of the programs that make the Whatcom County Jail and Corrections Bureau unique in terms of treatment, in terms of education provided, people that are housed here, and she is fully committed to operating a safe, humane, and efficient jail. So we're lucky to have her.
She is known throughout our state as a thought leader, a lot of leadership all over. Lean on her specifically for direction in terms of policy development, understanding what is common or good practice in the corrections environment today. And she is a mentor to many of the up-and-coming leaders and or new leadership in the corrections field, again, all over the state.
It is a 24/7 job. And my lieutenants are great, my sergeants are very, very good. But there are some times it's just something that I need to do, so that's part of it. Now, some of the trade-offs have been that I'm not married and I don't have kids, and I love kids. My nephews and my niece would tell you I spoiled them rotten, still do. It's just that my life pretty much has been this agency, so I'm looking at retiring in a couple of years, and that's going to be a big change.
Whatcom County Sheriff's Office Corrections Bureau is a family. And the reason it is a family is because that mentality, that mode of operation begins at the top with Chief Jones.
I am very glad that I've gone into this profession, and I do not think, I have never seriously thought about quitting. There are some times where I would prefer not getting phone calls at 2 o'clock in the morning because those are never good ones, but it goes with the job.
We wish her the best on this anniversary, and we hope we'll have another 40 years of her work here at the Sheriff's Office so she can hit that 80-year mark.